2025 World Aquatics Championships. Everything you need to know. The 2025 World Aquatics Championships are more than just a global competition. They're a pivotal moment for swimmers worldwide, especially as they gear up for the 2028 Olympics. And this year, the event promises to deliver incredible performances, fierce rivalries, and unforgettable moments. But here's where it gets controversial. Some argue that the championships have shifted focus from athlete development to commercial interests, raising questions about the true value of these global meets. So, what exactly should you know about this year's event? Let's dive into the essentials. The championships kick off on Friday, July 11th, and run through Sunday, August 3rd. They feature 6 disciplines: swimming, open water swimming, artistic swimming, diving, high diving, and water polo. The swimming competitions are scheduled from July 27th to August 3rd, and they will likely be the highlight for many fans. Location-wise, Singapore witnesses its 3rd consecutive edition in Asia, after Japan's Fukuoka in 2023 and Qatar's Doha in 2024. Originally slated to be hosted in Kazan, Russia, the event was relocated to Singapore on February 9, 2023. Most of the action unfolds at the Singapore Sports Hub, an iconic venue that was initially built for the 2015 Southeast Asian Games, with a temporary pool set up specifically for swimming and artistic events. For those tuning in from Australia, catch all the excitement on the 9 Network and the 9 Now streaming platform. Every heat and final will be broadcast live, making it accessible for fans who want to witness the action unfold. As for the timing of the races, heats usually take place during the day, with semifinals and finals reserved for the evening sessions, starting at 7 p.m. local Singapore time. This is typically 9 p.m. in Australian Eastern Standard Time. Expect the best moments to happen during these evening sessions, where the drama and intensity peak. The roster of competitors is vast. Over 2,500 athletes representing 210 countries will compete across all 6 disciplines. Among the top names in swimming, French star Léon Marchand will be competing in the 200-meter and 400-meter individual medleys. American icon Katie Ledecky continues to dominate with her dazzling performances, and Canadian sensation Summer McIntosh is also in the mix. From an Australian perspective, excitement is high. Olympic gold medalist Molly O'Callaghan will be competing in the 100-meter and 200-meter freestyle events, as well as in relay teams. Backstroke star Kaylee McKeown will race in the 50-meter, 100-meter, and 200-meter backstroke events, often combining these in relay teams. Meanwhile, Rio 100-meter champion Kyle Chalmers and promising middle-distance swimmer Lonnie Pallister are also set to make their mark in Singapore. Curious minds might wonder, why is Ariarne Titmus not competing here? The answer is she recently announced a planned 12-month break after the Paris Olympics, aiming to focus on her long-term goal of competing in the 2028 Los Angeles Games. While she missed last year's Worlds, she made a solid showing at the 2023 Championships in Fukuoka, snagging 2 golds, a silver, and a bronze. The swimming schedule itself involves heats during the day, with semifinals and finals in the evening. For instance, the finals on July 27th will see events like the women's 400-meter freestyle and the men's 400-meter freestyle and relays. Each day features a packed lineup of races spanning different styles and distances, culminating on August 3rd with the men's 1,500-meter freestyle, the men's 50-meter backstroke, the medley relays, and more. Australia's current world record holders underline its strength in the sport. Ariarne Titmus holds the women's 200-meter freestyle record, 152.23. Kaylee McKeown owns marks in the 50-meter backstroke, 26.86, and 200-meter backstroke, 2:03.14. And the Australian relay teams continue to impress with records in 4x100 meters and 4x200-meter freestyle, as well as mixed relays. These outstanding athletes are poised to challenge themselves and possibly new records in Singapore. And this is the part most people miss. This championship isn't just about medals. It's about setting the stage for Olympic excellence, inspiring new generations, and even shifting the sport's global narrative in subtle but significant ways. Do you think these championships will reshape the way we view swim talent and international competition? Or are they merely a prelude to Olympic fever? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This will surely spark a fascinating debate. Swimming's World Championships, the race of the century, and more. The world of swimming is about to witness a spectacle that could redefine records and rivalries. 1 year after the thrilling 2024 Olympic swimming competition kicked off in Paris, the first major international competition of the 2028 Olympic cycle is set to begin. The 2025 World Aquatics Championships, starting Sunday, Saturday night Eastern Time, in Singapore, will see stars like Ledecky, McIntosh, Léon Marchand, and others launch their quest for glory in Los Angeles. Typically, the year following the Olympics is a period of transition. Some athletes are taking a break after the grueling Olympic schedule, while others have retired. Meanwhile, new faces are emerging, and familiar champions are pushing forward. This year's World Championships promise to be unique and unpredictable. It's going to be a special World Championships because you never know what to expect, noted longtime NBC swimming analyst Rowdy Gaines from Singapore. While we'll have a clearer picture in 2 years, the post-Olympic championships are always intriguing. One of the most anticipated storylines is the rivalry between McIntosh, the 18-year-old Canadian sensation who won 3 golds and a silver in Paris, and Ledecky, the 28-year-old American with the most swimming medals in history. Their battles, particularly in the 400-meter and 800-meter freestyle events, are set to captivate audiences. The women's 400-meter freestyle on Sunday is expected to be a showdown between these two titans. McIntosh recently shattered the world record at the Canadian trials, while Ledecky, despite a slower time this season, has shown she can still outpace McIntosh. Their clash in the 800-meter freestyle near the end of the week is considered the race of the meet, potentially the race of the century. The women's 800 is the race of the meet, said Gaines, the 1984 Olympic gold medalist in the men's 100-meter freestyle. It's a showdown that will likely come down to a fraction of a second after 8 minutes. Marchand, the 23-year-old French star who dominated his home Olympics with 4 gold medals, is also a standout to watch. He is focusing on the 200-meter and 400-meter individual medleys, events where he could challenge Lochtey's long-standing world records. With Marchand's performances, he is quickly becoming the greatest swimmer since Michael Phelps. Another rising star to keep an eye on is Gretchen Walsh, the American who shed her bathtub swimmer label in Paris by winning 3 relay medals and an individual silver in the 100-meter butterfly. Walsh has continued to impress, setting world records in the 50-meter and 100-meter butterfly at the U.S. Nationals. Her aggressive schedule in Singapore suggests she could be a major force in Los Angeles. For U.S. men's swimming, the future looks promising despite their poor showing in Paris. Luka Mijatovic, at just 16, is setting national age group records and is seen as a future star. Campbell McKean, 18, also showed impressive form at nationals, winning the 50 and 100-meter breaststroke events. Gaines predicts that these young talents will shine in Los Angeles. Other notable competitors include Kaylee McCune from Australia, who is a strong contender for multiple gold medals in the backstroke events. The men's 100-meter freestyle, featuring the world record holder Pan Zhanwei from China, and Australia's Kyle Chalmers, promises to be another exciting race. With 21 of the 28 individual gold medalists from Paris returning to compete in the same events, the 2025 World Aquatics Championships in Singapore is shaping up to be a thrilling showcase of the world's top swimmers. For viewers in the U.S., all sessions will be streamed on Peacock, starting with prelim sessions at 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday nights through August 2nd, then medal race sessions at 7 a.m. Eastern on Sundays through August 3rd. Ledecky versus McIntosh, 2025 World Swimming Championships, live on Peacock and NBC. Swimming superstar Ledecky is set to make waves as NBC Sports continues its live coverage of the 2025 World Aquatics Championships from Singapore. The swimming events kick off this Saturday, July 26 at 10 p.m. Eastern, available exclusively on Peacock. Don't miss the highlights on NBC on August the 2nd at 2 p.m. Eastern and August the 9th at 1 p.m. Eastern. With a record-breaking 16 individual World Championship gold medals under her belt, Ledecky has the chance to make history yet again in the 800-meter freestyle event. If she wins, she'll become the first swimmer to clinch 7 world titles in a single event. But here's where it gets interesting. Ledecky will face tough competition from 3-time Olympic gold medalist McIntosh of Canada. The U.S. team is expected to be a force to be reckoned with, featuring Olympic medalist Regan Smith, Gretchen Walsh, and Tori Husky. Other international stars to watch include France's Léon Marchand and Australian Olympic gold medalists Kaylee McCune and Molly O'Callaghan. Peacock will stream over 100 hours of live coverage from July 11th to August 3rd, showcasing top U.S. Olympic medalists competing in swimming, diving, water polo, artistic swimming, and open water swimming. This marks Singapore's first time hosting the event. Team USA TV will also present preliminaries and select semifinals action from the artistic swimming and diving competitions. NBC sports coverage will be led by Jason Knapp, alongside three-time Olympic gold medalist Rowdy Gaines and reporter Nicole Auerbach. What do you think about Ledecky's chances of making history? Will she rise to the challenge, or will McIntosh steal the show? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.